Okay, welcome back to this Viking Husqvarna Model 21A, born back in 1951. What we're going to demonstrate now is this canvas binding tape. And I don't know if you can see through the camera, but it has a Kevlar type weave through it. That right away tells you that this is tough stuff to get through. And from a tensile strength standpoint, watch this. I am applying a lot of pressure to that stuff. It doesn't give, it doesn't tear, it doesn't budge in any way, which right away tells you this stuff is really designed to resist the needle. And once this machine was serviced, once I got done going through this machine and getting her all set to sew, I tested this all the way up to 10 layers, thought that would be enough, went to 12, that still wasn't enough, and I finally settled on 14 layers of this stuff. That is crazy. Watch me as I count them off. We're starting with one layer right here. We're up to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and finally 14 layers. Look at that from the side. I mean, if that isn't close to a small phone book, I've never seen a small phone book, and that is unbelievable as far as the difficulty in getting through this. And yet, watch this Swedish engineered machine with that 1.5 amp motor go to work on a task that would send other machines, including vintage machines, many of them, directly to the repair shop. Also notice, we are able to slide that through underneath the presser foot, even without applying the hyperextension. But to get it nicely in place, I'm going to go ahead and cheat and apply that hyperextension just modestly. I don't know if you could see that slight raise. It makes all the difference in the world sometimes in getting just a little bit more clearance underneath that presser foot. All right, here we go. 14 layers of canvas binding tape. I hesitated a little bit coming out of the gate, but I'm telling you one thing, that Swedish machine said, let's get busy. Let me give that a quick snip. I'm telling you one thing, is that a gorgeous stitch or what? And I'm going to turn it like this as well. That is just absolutely picture perfect in every respect. The spacing, the formation, the integrity of that stitch. And when I say integrity of the stitch, look at what we just went through. You don't see that every day of the week. 14 layers of this canvas binding tape. And when we turn it over, and I've said it innumerable times, the test to see if a machine has a reserve of power to get the job done is that lock stitch. Look at that lock stitch. Everything about it, absolutely picture perfect. You know what? Heavy duty sewing is one thing, but super heavy duty sewing is another thing. That's what this machine is all about.